Hi, I'm Dr. Dustin Gay. I'm a local orthopedic surgeon with Houston Clinic Orthopedics, and we'd really like to invite everybody to come out to our new office facility to take a look at it. It's a larger space with physical therapy, and we're just excited to have it, and we'd love for people to come out and visit us.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin. Pat Terrio, my favorite hostess with the most.
You are my compadre. We're like ebony and ivory today.
We wore the right color, didn't we?
We absolutely did.
We are here at the parade. It is the 50th annual. Now, I cannot believe I'm old enough to have been coming to all these festivals.
I can believe it. It's a beautiful day out here, James. A great day for a parade, isn't it?
It is a great day, and we're going to be doing our parade here, and then we're going to go over in a little while to the Arts and Crafts Festival. There's a lot going on over there, so we want you to stay with that. But we've got over 100 entries today, and I know you've been studying the notes. There's
I've
a lot
been
of them.
studying and how to pronounce their names correctly. I took a nap in between and went back to the list.
And folks, I have to admit, she's called me like every 5 minutes. She said, "How do you say whatever name? I better not say it till we get to it." But
we want to make sure we got it right. And you guys are in for a treat today. A wonderful lineup, a lot of great people, a lot of great organizations. Some beautiful princesses are out there and queens.
And people are lining the street.
They've been here like since 8 o'clock, 8:30 I saw people.
And when we hear those sirens, we know the parade is about to begin.
The parade is about to start with the Dublin Police Department, absolutely.
Okay, our 50th annual St. Patrick's Festival, and it's time for our parade to begin.
Let's get this party started. All right, we've got Police Chief himself, Wayne Kane. How are you doing, Chief Kane? Starting us out this morning. Chief Wayne Kane. All right, there's
Making
Chief
a lot
Golden.
of noise.
A whole lot of noise. They're letting us know that the festivities have begun. East Dublin Police Department's with us, James. All right. We've got some great law enforcement here, James, with us here at Dublin, Lawrence County.
We do that, and we have to talk really loud right here, Pat, because we know it has began. We just saw our police chief come through with the city of Dublin, our East Dublin Police Department, and we have another one of these beautiful East Lawrence Falcon gold and black cars.
Yes, we do.
Right in the midst of all this green and white.
Perfect combination.
Yep. Mr. Stefan Brown coming through. And here come our honor guard from our Dublin and Lawrence County Fire Department.
Absolutely wonderful, looking wonderful.
This is a truck we are proud of right here, thanks to the city of Dublin. Under the direction of Chief Pat Ballard. They do a wonderful job here in the city of Dublin.
Yes. Absolutely. They've got a crowd with them today, James.
Brought all these pretty little kids with them right here, all dressed up for St. Patrick's.
Absolutely.
And our East Dublin Fire Department, we've got some kids way up there on top. He better be careful, hadn't he? Looking good.
Absolutely.
And we are so proud of all our emergency vehicles, our fire departments, our Lawrence County EMS.
They do so much to serve this community, and we're so glad to, the service that we can do to show how amazing they are. We got American Red Cross bringing up the rear. All right, we've got some vintage vehicles coming up, James. That's back in your day.
Back in my day?
Yes.
Good gracious.
Back in your day. Seems like they're taking their time, but they're coming on up.
Yeah, we'll have a little gap here. Anytime Craig Frazier, our local DA, walks, he's getting old now. He's a few years older than I am, but we grew up in the same neck of the woods, but he's a little older.
Is there anyone that you haven't grown up with, James? Everybody knows James Deal. Everybody knows James Deal.
That can be bad, that can be good now.
I didn't even emphasize on that. I just said that they know you. That's between you and the good Lord.
And this is our district attorney, Mr. Craig Frazier, coming up next. He loves to walk most of these parades here, if the weather permitting. And what a gorgeous day.
It is absolutely beautiful. I've been watching the weather for the last 2 weeks, hoping that this was going to be a nice day. And it certainly is.
Our Tiffany Stanley was in charge of the weather this year for our 50th annual St. Patrick's Festival, and I say she ordered up the right stuff.
She ordered up the right stuff with the right amount of breeze as well.
Last year, Pat, we had beautiful weather when you and I were out here, dressed in our traditional green and white.
Yes, we did.
The walker himself. You're getting a little slow in your old age there. What a beautiful car here. Hey, brother, looking good in that beautiful car. Oh, they always match. And coming up next, our beloved magistrate judge, Tommy Bobbitt. I have seen him most of the day. Judge Bobbitt, you ran a good race this morning, brother. I saw him in the leprechaun race this morning.
He said he finished, so that's a good thing.
That's important.
We've got Jerry Davis, Councilman, City of Dublin, being escorted today. How you doing, Councilman? Good to see him. And Curtis Edwards, Councilman here. He's mighty festive in his page boy.
I've seen you everywhere this week, Curtis. Yeah, doing a great job. Jackie Dalton, our Lawrence County Clerk of Court, does a wonderful job for us with her better half in there driving.
And John Martin, Commissioner. How are you, John?
There's another fella I've been seeing all over town this week, John.
Show business. Good to see you. And look at these little...
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
In our nice little flyer. Those are the old vintage ones. Look at them. How cute is that?
Coming up next, Mr. Tommy Daniel. He is another county commissioner. Got his green on. He don't ever call you unless he needs something, does he?
Hi, Mr. Daniel.
You're supposed to have your Morris Bank hat on, though. I'm missing that. Morris Bank, one of our sponsors here on the parade today. Mr. Knight, Mayor of Rents. Hey, Mr. Knight. Everybody looking festive.
In their green. How cute is that? Emergency Disaster Services. And look, how cool is that? How festive the little leprechaun is.
And coming up next, we've got some of our East Dublin City Councilmen coming up in his traditional super sport, Mr. Lynn Tanner and his beautiful wife.
Oh, yes. And this is his car. This is his vintage car. He's had it for a long time. Hey, Mr. Tanner. I'm a jack of all trades. You know that. Got to see him at the Horse Whisperers event the other night and had on a cowboy hat. We've got Mr. Dent Jackson Jr. here, East Dublin Councilman. Hi, Mr. Jack. And the mayor himself. Well,
you better watch out with that fella in there with you now.
Keep your seatbelt on, Mayor.
He says we're going to get run over.
We just might, James. Mayor Phil.
And I'm telling you, I love all the parades, don't get me wrong, and I caught a little flack last year during the parade for saying this, but this is our best parade. I'm not knocking the other parades, but this is one where all the vendors come out. Everybody's dressed in green and white. They're in the spirit. It's during the time of the year. It's a beautiful, usually, spring of the year. Yesterday was first day of spring, but that's one of the main reasons this is such a good parade, because everybody is out. I don't care if you're a East Lawrence Falcon, a West Lawrence Raider, Dublin Irish.
Right.
Today is green and white.
Everybody's Irish today, right?
We're all Irish.
Hi, this is Cameron Curry with Kim Barham, and we're the vice chairs of the 2021 Dublin Lawrence St. Patrick's Festival. We would like to thank the Dublin Lawrence community and all of our sponsors, patrons, vendors, and civic organizations for their continued support of the Dublin Lawrence St. Patrick's Festival through the years.
It's because of your financial support each year that allows us to celebrate our great city.
Erin Go Bragh!
How fitting is that? How fitting. And you know, and the crowd seems to be having a good time. They're out here relaxing, enjoying their families, enjoying all the great things at the Arts and Crafts Festival that it has. This is Super Saturday, James.
Yes, yes. So much going on with the quilt show and the leprechaun race this morning and the arts and crafts, and we've had so many things going on. We had the joint civic luncheon this week. Let me tell you, y'all, please watch that this week on TV 35. We had a fabulous speaker at the joint civic luncheon yesterday. He is the chaplain for Georgia Tech in Atlanta. A great, godly man, gave a great message, and I told some people, now the politicians out there listening might not like this, but I'll take him with the message he gave about what's really important in life, because if you do not know God as your personal Savior, you are missing out on some of the joys of the world.
Absolutely, you really are, James. That's well said. Dublin Police Department's coming up. The beautiful ladies of the police department definitely protecting our investment. Hi, ladies. And we've got Major Tim Chapman cruising along. Got Miss Chapman up there. Hey, girlie, aloha with that around your. Tim Chapman here. How's it going, Tim? Good to see you. Got the boys in the back. You should be riding with your dad, boys. All right. How cool is that? Got old Brenda up there, been with the police department for many, many years. Hi, girlie. So thankful for the police department. Pretty.
Coming up next, we have Judge Harold McClendon in a very old Mustang here. Hey, Judge, how are you, brother? In that good-looking car.
And the Veterans Affairs.
Yep, and coming up next, we have one of my favorite things in this community, our Veterans Administration Hospital. What a wonderful job they do.
Wonderful organization. They have so much. They give so much back to the veterans because of all the veterans have done for us, and we're so proud of everything they do. And we've got veterans up there representing. How are you guys?
Hello, everybody. You hear the applause as they come down the road here. Thank you for your service, guys. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. We appreciate our Veterans Administration Hospital and everything they do for our community, Pat. What a wonderful group of people. We're going to be talking to some of them over at the Arts and Crafts a little while later. They've got some booths set up over there. And, of course, our Veterans Administration Police Department.
Absolutely.
Coming through. They do a wonderful job protecting our veterans. You hear the applause, Pat, as they come down the street. We love our veterans,
We do love our veterans, and we have so many veterans here in Lawrence County, and so many veterans from outside of Lawrence County are serviced here at the Carl Vincent Medical Center. We got the American Legion, another entity with veterans. These are some great guys right here.
Yeah.
Guys and gals. So much they give back to veterans, James.
I've seen you somewhere else.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for what you do for our community. And coming up next, Mr. John Hall. He always participates in our parade.
Look at that
He
vintage costume.
is in the he owns the Captain Hardy B. Smith home here, and we love having him in all of our parades, and we appreciate what they do for our community.
Absolutely.
What a great uniform.
Yes, it is. And you know me in theater, I love it. I'd like to have one of those in my closet stash. Thank you for all that you do, sir. That's camp number 104. Mechanized Cavalry. How's it going, guys? Mechanized Cavalry. They got the young lady driving them, bringing up the rear. Here's the General Lee coming through, James. I was hoping they'd blow their horn for us.
Rusty's gonna blow that horn in front of this camera. You can count on that.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
And we want to thank Alan Baggett for loaning this car out to us right here.
Rusty, what's
And
in there?
oh, he's got his moonshine with him. Duke's a hazard. All righty, the General Lee. And who do we have coming up next here, Pat?
All right, let's see, James.
Southland Healthcare. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely. They,
Geriatric care,
yeah, they do a great job, and we appreciate what they do for our community.
rehab care. They do wonderful things. There's Miss Dublinaire for health and rehab. Look at her, how sweet she looks.
Speeding through here, I told them last year, slow this parade down.
Yeah, so we'll be-
Shamrock Nursing and Rehabilitation. We try to talk about them, and we don't talk that fast sometimes.
I know. I mean, I try my best, but, you know, I'm not an auctioneer. Shamrock Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, another facility that does so much for the adults and older age.
Throwing out that candy. You gonna dive for it, Pat?
I don't die for candy. We got the Dublin Courier Herald here. Dubose Porter.
Mr. DeBose Porter with the Dublin Courier Herald throwing candy everywhere. Peyton's gonna stand in there and try to steal some candy now. Look at there. Peyton, you caught one. There's my girls. There's the workers of the Courier Herald right there. That is the backbone of the newspaper. Absolutely. It's not them reporters, is it, Peyton?
Of course it is. We all are a big team, you know. We're all team.
We're standing here behind the camera with Peyton Towns of the Courier Herald, and y'all didn't get to see it because I wouldn't do that to him. He may get me back, but he was diving for that bubble gum back there.
So this is First Church of Nazarene coming up here.
Look at this.
We know this guy up here. How's it going? Great church, great youth program. How cool is that?
What a great church.
It really is. A lot of youth workers, alien kids, and they have they're on a rescue mission for Jesus. First Church of Nazarene. We got the Grand Marshals coming up, James.
Okay, we got all the people that have participated in this festival this year, and those are some hard workers.
Hard workers. Of course, you got Lisa McMichael, the festival chair for this year. Talked to Lisa the other night, and she's super busy. It's been everywhere. Do you have enough green on up there, guys?
Aaron Go Bra, absolutely.
All right. So thankful for all the hard work they put into the festivals. There's been probably about 36 events already this month.
Yes.
And this is the St. Patrick Festival Vice Chairman coming around here. Our Tiffany Stanley, she did good with the weather. And that's Royce. I don't know anyone that takes a picture and drives at the same time other than Royce Hall.
We got to get our Tiffany. She ran this morning. She can't walk now.
All right, we got the Order of Shillelagh president coming around here.
Troy Wyndham. Yes, absolutely.
Order of the Green Stone president. It's been a great month, hasn't it? All
There's another lady we've seen everywhere this month, Alexis Hughes.
All right. St. Patrick's Festival Committee, Denise, how are you?
I've seen you everywhere.
Real, everyone.
Are you running out of green?
You want to acquire real-world skills instead of student loan debt? OFTC gives you an opportunity to succeed in a safe and caring learning community with flexible classes on campus and online. In just 2 years, you could be ready for a career in a lucrative field that you love. Whatever lies ahead, education and skills training from OFTC can give you the confidence to succeed.
Oconee Fall Line Technical College. Think differently about college. OFTC is an equal opportunity institution.
Lucky's coming in here. I've been knowing this guy for a mighty long time. Lucky and I go way back. Hi, everybody.
Lucky has been everywhere. I saw him at the race this morning. I've seen him at every event. Oh, Lucky's got to be exhausted.
Lucky is exhausted. All right, honorary leprechaun, the Order of Shillelagh. How are you doing?
Yes,
Cecil Pollock. There's Kim Hatchett coming in, honorary leprechaun, and she's got Representative Matt Hatchett.
Let's watch out. Peyton, get back. We've got a dangerous driver here. Yes, got her better half driving her around, don't you, Kim? You're on camera. Just agree. Just agree.
It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. James dressed up for this occasion.
Okay, Robin Flanders coming through next, driven by her better half right there. Another wild driver.
Robin, good to see you, girl.
And we have our Senior Citizen of the Year, Miss Mary Ballard. We're glad to have her in here. Look who's driving Miss Ballard here.
Look at that. Hi, Miss Mary. Woman of the Year is Patsy Baker.
Patsy Baker does a wonderful job with Keep Dublin Lawrence Beautiful.
Keeping it beautiful.
Absolutely. She does a wonderful job. Of course, our Man of the Year, Mr. Roger Folsom. What a wonderful choice this year. We appreciate everything Roger does for our community. And he is our 50th annual St. Patrick's Festival Man of the Year. I saw you somewhere.
Everywhere. We got the Youth of the Year, which is Lauren Woods. Hi, Lauren. Look at that great pageant wave, Lauren. Lauren's a super smart girl. Eamon Cannon, Spirit of the Festival, Miss Lucy. Now, me and Miss Lucy Skinner go way back. Hey, Miss Lucy. I've been knowing Miss Lucy since I was probably in grade school.
She is one of the hardest workers during St. Patrick's time. And, you know, you and I have been to her house, and I got to look in her closet. She's got an awful lot of greens.
She does. Like stuff you wouldn't even imagine that she has, she's got it. All right, look at beautiful Miss St. Patrick's is up there. How are you? Taylor, you're working it, darling. She's been super busy. I said, Taylor, how's it been going this month? She said, I don't even know how to stop smiling. Civitan, Georgia District Governor. That was Linda Lane. All right, the Civitan President, my girl, Jennifer Claxton. Woo! Girl Presidents rock. Hi, guys. Now, Jennifer does a lot in the Dublin City school systems as well.
She does a great job. I called her this week to get the lineup, Pat, and she said, when I told her who it was, she said, James, you're going to love me. I said, Jennifer, I already love you. She said, you're going to love me even better. I've got better notes this year.
She certainly does, which is perfect.
They did great, didn't they?
They did. They really did.
Hey, Dr. Warnick, Dublin Civitan.
Civitan does just so much to this community.
Yep.
And
we have great civic organizations, the Rotary and the Lions and the Civitan and the Service League. All of them do a wonderful
Exchange
job.
Club.
Yes.
You could go on, and it's all about giving back, and you would be surprised at all of the stuff that they do to help the community and the surrounding area, James.
And here come some of your relatives, I understand.
They're pups. You know what, James?
I'm glad we're behind the camera.
I'm glad you are, too. These ladies are pretty awesome. They know I have a phobia of dogs, but they are friends of mine. Cheryl Brooks with Therapups. You know, therapy pups are amazing to help you with any kind of disability or any kind of some ailments you may have. Therapy dogs are wonderful.
So why are you so nervous right now?
I'm good. I just need a little puppy. Cheryl Brooks, How cute is that?
Yeah, that is one. They do great work.
They tried to help me get over my fear of dogs. It didn't work. I needed therapy after that.
Folks, you are watching our St. Patrick's Parade from downtown Dublin. This is the 50th annual St. Patrick's Festival, and we want to thank those who came up with this many, many years ago. Miss Ann Everly, Dick Killebrew, Mr. Champion with the Curry Herald. What great visionaries to be sitting around Ma Hawkins restaurant one morning. All the old timers that grew up here like I did remember Ma Hawkins. And they just sit around and wanted to come up with a festival for Dublin and Orange County, and they did a wonderful job. Hillcrest Elementary Student Leadership Council.
Teaching these kids to be young, to be successful as leaders at this early age, which is a wonderful thing. They're doing great work over there with Principal Demi McManus and Charles Fincher, Ghostbusters. All right, we got the Dublin High School. Well, look at these little cuties right here. Now, my little cousin, I call him my little cousin, Kiki. Hey, sugar. Hey, girls. This is Hillcrest. Hillcrest getting ready to do a little thing for us.
Yes.
That's my little cousin in the middle.
Great job, girls. Hillcrest Elementary.
I think I wanted to be a little cheerleader when I was a kid. Hillcrest is doing wonderful, wonderful things over there. Miss McManus, how you doing? Look at these little sweeties on the float, giving their pageant waves and everything. There's a mighty leprechaun over there as well. Miss McManus, how you doing? Doing wonderful things at Hillcrest. Thank you, darlings. Got the flag girls bringing up the rear. All right, James. We got the Dublin City Schools jump rope team coming. These guys are doing a lot of different things. I told them last time I needed to teach them how to double dutch. This is great physical fitness. It teaches them coordination. And the young lady's been in charge for over 20 years.
Okay, coming up next, our Georgia Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Love it. Look at these guys.
This is great.
A Ghostbuster with the skills. Love it.
That must be Winston right there. Yep.
This is a great costume. This guy designs these costumes. Charles Fincher does. Dublin High School, JRTC with Colonel Ostro. He is really shaping these young men and women, James, and it's so nice to see. As we said before, with Dublin, if you're a student at East Lawrence, you actually have to come to Dublin for their ROTC program. Nice to see them in uniform.
You know, our kids get a bad rap now, but we have good kids around Lawrence County, you know?
We absolutely do. Hey, Colonel Ostro, how's it going?
Great job, absolutely. Here is the Dublin High School Junior ROTC Military Ball, King and Queen.
King and Queen. Let's give the pageant wave. Hi, guys. Very nice. No autographs. That was his facial expression. No autographs. Very nice.
All right, boys, if you want to go to college, you have to clear out another one of these.
What if we told you there was a better way to save for your kids' college than pickle jars? Morris Bank's Savings Builder account and Moolah makes saving for your kids' college easier than ever. All you have to do is connect the account to your debit card, where it automatically rounds up your purchases to the nearest dollar, depositing that spare change into a moolah account where it will grow into a nice little nest egg for whatever your kids have their sights set on.
All right, Dublin City Schools Board of Education, Dr. Ledbetter, Dr. Williams, that got a whole little crowd with them. Great board doing some wonderful things for us.
Educating our children here in the Dublin City School System.
That's what it's about, James. Oh, look at that. Dublin Civitan, look at these little queens, James. How beautiful are they? Oh, look at that. Gorgeous gals, looking so beautiful. All right, we've got the West Lawrence High School homecoming queen, looking as beautiful as ever. Hey, darling, how are you? Is that your mama driving you?
What a beautiful queen. And following up behind the queen, coming up next is that humongous band. And first of all, Pat, at the Joint Civic Luncheon this week, I always enjoy the jazz band that Mr. Dukes has. Part of the band, they have a jazz band. They always perform at the Joint Civic Luncheon. That's one of the most requested things we have here on TV 35, is that jazz band that performs every year. Mr. Michael Dukes does a wonderful job with the band.
He's super talented, and of course he's got some very super talented individuals that he has with him. Here's a young Raider over here, got to meet her at the Horse Whisperer show, and I tell you, she said she's loved horses all her life, and she is definitely bringing it up. Hey girlie, how are you? Woo. Right. There you go. How beautiful is that? Got to meet her.
Okay, let's kick back and enjoy our West Lawrence Raider Brigade.
Go Raiders.
Coming up next, our All-American Raiderettes, performing with our West Lawrence Band. Once again, Michael Dukes, wonderful job.
Wonderful jobs, and they sound great. They sound great. Of course, it's many in number, James. These are some really talented kids that really care about what they do as artists, as musicians.
Yeah, about 250 strong.
That's nice.
In high school.
In high school, that is.
Here's some pretty little girls, our little Raiderettes.
How cute are they? Oh my God, I used to always want to be able to twirl a baton.
Oh.
I'm living out my childhood dream by watching these kids.
I'm so glad. Once again, what a wonderful crowd here on a beautiful Super Saturday in Dublin, Georgia. Our 50th annual St. Patrick's Festival going on.
James, this is little Miss West Lawrence Middle School. How cute is she on the back of that truck? Hey, darling. So adorable. So adorable. All right, we've got Absolute Auto Body here and Scooters Quick Lube and Repair. Hi, guys. Collision repair, restoration work, and insurance work. All right, we've got the Northwest Lawrence Elementary cheerleaders. Of course, you know, I was a little Raider at one point, so I'm very partial to the Northwest Lawrence Raiders. Miss Northwest Lawrence herself, just as cute as a button. Robin Meeks is the cheer coach for them. Northwest Lawrence Elementary Queens. Hello, girls. How sweet are they? Northwest Lawrence, you know, there's so many queens here from Northwest Lawrence Elementary. Why were there no queens when I went to Northwest Lawrence?
They started that after you graduated.
So many. That's awesome, James. Look at that nice float. Love the rainbow. Is perfect for today. All of the bubble blowing leprechauns here. Northwest Lawrence rocks. Yes. Here's some more little Raider cheerleaders, James, I tell you. This was one of my favorite cheers with the... Love the Raiders. That's a classic cheer, James, and how cute they are. James? Moving down south, we got Southwest Lawrence now, James.
Miss Tiny Mature Petite. What a beautiful little girl right here. Being driven by her principal at Southwest Lawrence Elementary, Keelan Waldrop. And coming up next is Miss Southwest Lawrence Elementary, Tiny Miniature Petite. I'll get it out in just a minute. Isn't that great?
Ladies. They look like little ladies, James.
Yeah. And then we have Miss Southwest.
They're all Miss Southwest Lawrence.
Hey, I'm trying to distinguish the difference here.
I don't know, but I'm still wondering why there were no queens back in the 70s.
We've got one for each. I told you when you graduated they started that. But we have those for each age group. That's what just happened there as they come through. The girl with my notes over here is not helping me any.
James, your old eyes can't read the paper. Southwest Lawrence, the Little Raiders. So many cute little leprechauns. Hello, little leprechaun. How cute is that?
Truitland County Band, and we want to thank them. They came last year to the parade. We want to thank Truitland County High School, our Vikings from Soperton. We want to thank them for coming to our parade this year and being a part because, you know, Dublin is home to these communities around Lawrence County.
It really is, and it's glad to have them to be a part of it because this festival, this parade is huge, and to have them here is really special.
Here's a business on Kellum Road, Curtis's Place. Want to thank them for being a part of us this year, Curtis Withington.
Look at this vintage vehicle. Dublin Tire here. I don't know how he's going to replace the tires on that vehicle.
He's probably got them.
He's probably got them. Dublin Tire Company.
And coming up next, it would definitely not be a parade, Pat, without our Shriners. They come every year. They bring so many entries to the parade, but they do a wonderful job.
They do.
And we may get run over if we don't watch out.
We might. I don't think I've ever been to a parade without Shriners.
Yeah, and I told you I have Peyton Towns with the Curry Herald over here. He said if we get run over, he's going to report on it. So we've got a camera here. That's right. We'll make front page of the newspaper.
They're waiting for a good story. Thankful for the Shriners and all of the work that they do. Been doing it for many years and many years. Glad to have them here with us. The Commander, Legion of Honor, the Shriners, everyone. Giving away bees. This is like Mardi Gras and St. Patrick's all together, James. Nice. Beautiful day today. So thankful for you, Shriners.
And the Shriners does such a wonderful job, not only in our area, but all throughout the country. And you know, if a child needs their services, they send that vehicle to Dublin, pick that child up and take them to whatever hospital they need to go to. It's no charge to the parents. And all we need to do is support our Shriners and contribute to them year round because they do a wonderful job.
We're very fortunate. We're a very fortunate community, James. This is David Reagan Ford out of Perry, Georgia, and also a Shriners. Very good.
That's right.
Pulling double duty. Now, are you into racing?
Yes. Yeah, he does a wonderful job. Owns a Ford store over in Perry, and he has been out in front in quite a few of the races. Look, coming here. Good-looking car here. How about that?
That's a hot rod right there.
And as far as we can see up the street, Pat, we have Shriners all the way to the court.
Oh, my God. So this is going to take a minute, James.
This guy's going to run over. I need to get the Curry Herald ready. He's about to hit us there. How are you, brother? Y'all are dangerous. Y'all are dangerous. Glad y'all got good hospitals.
If I get taken out with you, I guess there will be no school.
Yeah.
Gotta check my phone.
There they come. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I think we are at Mardi Gras. As our Shriners continue through here, we want to thank everybody for coming out today. The streets are basically lined up. You can see all the way up to our Lawrence County Courthouse. What a beautiful backdrop for a parade in downtown Dublin. Who's that wild man driving this vehicle now? Well, I think we know him. That's our former fire chief, Mr. Robert Drew. Somebody call the Dublin Police Department. You cannot say the Shriners does not support our St. Patrick's Parade.
You can't. I mean, it seems like they themselves have a mile-long procession, James.
I want to thank some of our sponsors today on our St. Patrick's Parade. Mars Bank, right here in downtown Dublin. Spence Mullis, Kate Allgood, Lisa Livingston, that whole group there at Mars Bank. We want to thank them. They always support anything to do with our community, and especially downtown Dublin. They support all that we do. Mel & More over on Hillcrest Parkway. We want to thank them. They do a wonderful job. Mel & More on Hillcrest Parkway. They have just about any kind of car coming through that you can imagine, huh?
I'm like, I think my dad used to have one of those. They've got old school here, there, and everywhere. Old school. You can't have a parade without a clown.
Gotta have clowns. Look at the streets lined, though, Pat. They're probably 4, 5, 6 deep in places.
You know, it's just amazing how many there are. Love it, love it.
And we're going to be going over to the Arts and Crafts Festival. We'll be going over to the Arts and Crafts Festival here in just a little while. Got a lot of great vendors. We kind of walked through this morning, Pat, got a little sneak preview, but a lot of great things going on.
A lot of great things, a lot of great food, a lot of merchandise, clothes, jewelry, woodwork, you name it. They've got it over there. And they've come from miles and miles, James.
Yes.
So many vendors from out of, there's some out of Georgia.
And we're going to be talking to some people who have traveled a long way to see our St. Patrick's Festival. This isn't just for people that live here in Dublin and Lawrence County, but we have people in this crowd here that come from all over the country.
Absolutely we do. And it's a wonderful festival to attend. So the word is out about Dublin's St. Patrick's Festival and Parade.
Yeah, they've heard about us, Pat.
We're on the map, man.
We are? Oh, you're talking about them. I thought it was me and you were talking about.
James,
okay.
Zip it. The Shriners are still going strong here at the Dublin Parade. They got the little mini cars, James, and yet they're still able to fit in them.
Yes. I don't know how to do it. I may could get in it, but getting out would be the deal.
Oh, I don't think I could even get in it. Not with these knees. Classic autos. Look at that clown. Love it. Definitely entertaining the crowd, James. I'd like to ride one of those, just to try. Like cut the top out a little bit more. Love it.
Hi, I'm Don Carswell of Dublin Nissan. Life can be fast and we realize that your time is important. That's why we'll make your next deal fast, fun, and friendly.
Dublin Nissan has the all-new Nissan Rogue SV for only $27,348. Or save gas and money with the Nissan Sentra SR at only $21,344.
And remember, Don sells cars well, only at Dublin Nissan.
The City of Dublin Natural Gas provides the most cost-efficient source of energy available today. So for your home, choose the most natural resource. Safe, clean, efficient. All new subdivisions around the Dublin area have natural gas available. Start reducing your energy bills today with Dublin City Natural Gas Department. Natural gas, the smart choice. Call 277-5048 today and let us help you start saving today. Who is this, Pat?
This is still the Shriners. In 2 days. Yeah, this is still the Shriners. They have brought all the stops out, James. Nothing, no stone is unturned with the Shriners.
What is this?
I don't know, but I like it. It looks like a little train. Oh, that is too cute. Earl the Pearl. Oh.
How do they get in that? That is incredible.
A lot. The Mid-Georgia Misfit Shrine Club. Thank you for all that you do.
And who do we have coming up here?
Still the Shriners, James.
Yeah, we could have part A and B, I guess. But hey, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. We appreciate what they do.
We absolutely do.
Did I say that before?
You did.
How many times?
105 is what I last counted. He's calling you.
Here they go. And they're off. As you can tell, it don't do any good to talk during that part.
No, we just let them ride, James. Let them do their thing.
Okay, coming up next, we got the Shriners.
Yes, did we mention the Shriners? The hillbillies out of That's from the deep woods, James.
Yes. And Morris Bank, as we mentioned, one of our sponsors here on the parade today.
Absolutely.
I almost called them the Shriners.
I did too.
Yeah, Shriners Bank USA.
Lawrence County Board of Education is here, James. We know that.
We know this group here. Miss Kathy Sweat. She's been at most of our things lately. And right behind her is the Bank of Dudley.
Love, love. How cute is that?
And we have our little dog is Dudley. Hello, Dudley. That's the Bank of Dudley mascot we're looking at right there. And we have a lot of fine employees of the Bank of Dudley.
Is that Bill Brown in the back?
I see you made it through the race. You made it through the race.
Bill, you are still a stud athlete, Bill Brown making
He ran in the Leprechaun race this morning, Vice President at Bank of Dudley. So he's been pretty active today.
Pretty active. But he's still going at it. So look at these cute kids back here. I wonder what the parents tell the kids before they get on the float about their waving.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
wave until it hurts, kids, and then when it hurts, keep waving.
Okay, this group coming up next here, this is the board of directors at the Bank of Dudley. These kids here run things around the bank, and they make a difference. Here they are, the board of directors at the Bank of Dudley.
Ralph, what's going on?
Yeah.
Looks like Patrick Neville coming in.
Yep, Patrick Neville coming through with this good-looking car. And we also have Mr. Al Zeckley coming through. This is his son, riding that big old four-wheeler.
Those tires, you think it's got enough treading on it?
Yes. You did that just for the parade, huh?
Hooked up, towing, and recovery.
Okay, coming up next, state broadcast, and this is Y96.
I think I need to go out and dance with them, don't you think?
Go ahead. And coming up next, another local business, Premier Heating and Air.
With Nathan Slater coming on in.
They always participate in our St. Patrick's Parade. We appreciate Premier Heating and Air Conditioning.
Absolutely. Thankful for the work that they do. 912-537-760, Joshua Lillian.
Okay, coming up next, we have some more beautiful queens, don't we?
Look at that. Miss Colleen and the Little Missing Babies with the Chamber of Commerce float. So that is, how cute are they?
Absolutely beautiful. You know, this is Dr. Fred Williams' daughter right up front here, Pat.
How cute is she? I know her mama. Looks like her mama. Hi, beautiful. They look fantastic. Hi, girls. Love the dresses.
Here comes Jonathan Lewis, Susie Dasher Elementary, growing and educating mature scholars. That's right. Absolutely.
And look at this right here. This is a Delta girl right here. Hey, girlie. That's a great school, and they're doing great things there. This is Liberty Baptist Church, James.
Liberty Baptist Church, always part of the parade. They do a great service out at Oconee Fall Line Technical College every year. Easter weekend, they have empty on Easter. They never have church at Liberty on Easter morning. They have a big service out at Oconee Fall Line Technical College, and if you don't have a church, we invite you to be a part of Liberty Baptist Church, Easter, empty on Easter.
And look at these princesses. Happily ever after is found in Christ. How cool is that and clever is that? Hi, gorgeous. She even talks like a princess. Hi.
Liberty Baptist. Pastor Chris Dixon, and we appreciate the fine work they do and all they do in our community.
Wonderful work. Great youth program.
I'm Heath Richter, and we just want to invite everybody to come on down to the Houston Clinic and check us out at our new facility. We've been in Dublin for a while now, obviously, but have a new office here, and we'd just like you to come down and see some of the new stuff we're offering. And if you need to get checked out, we'd be glad to do that for you. We've got able to do some ultrasound guided injections now, and physical therapy, and just a little bit better space. So hopefully we can get you in and out of here a little bit quicker.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
We've got East Dublin Head Start here, James. The king and queen. Look at him in there, got his cute little tie on. That's the East Dublin Head Start king and queen. All right, we got the band of gold, James.
Here come my Falcons.
This is your We got Jonathan Sin at the helm.
And you have Pumpkin goes there.
Sweet Pumpkin goes there. And Jonathan.
Shout out to Pumpkin.
Sweet, they're in a tournament today, soccer tournament, so can't be with us. But as a matter of fact, the Falcons played the Irish last night in soccer and, of course, won both games.
Absolutely. Breaking news here.
Breaking news.
He's done moved up the ladder, hasn't he?
Yes.
Our East Lawrence Band of Gold. We appreciate all Mr. Sin does out at East Lawrence High School.
This is Whitewell Drilling with May White. Miss May White driving. Hey, girl, been knowing this family for a long time.
They've never missed a parade.
Never missed one. That's awesome. They got the vintage vehicle. Look at the shoes on that car. Love it. Whitewell Drilling in East Dublin, Georgia. All right, of course, we know the Falcon has got to come up. The East Lawrence Falcon has got to bring up the rear. There's your Falcon, James.
Make me proud.
Making you proud. Love it. Go Falcons. Look at those, sweetie. You know, that's from the 80s, darling. Love it.
What we got here?
We got the East Lawrence Middle School Queen. We got the pageant winners. Little Miss ELP. How cute is that? East Lawrence Middle School, the high schoolers. Hi, beautiful girls.
What a beautiful float.
So beautiful and so sweet. That's the 2015 Miss East Lawrence. East Lawrence Primary Princess Pageant winners. McKinley Flanders and Kinley Rafer and Camden Evans. Hi, girls. Look at those sweethearts.
What you talking about over there?
Talking about the nice representative of Flatland. Now the Jazzy Gems. See, I kind of want to be a Jazzy Gem too, but I think that my age requirement, I'm out of it.
Coming up next, Fairview Park Hospital. All dressed in their green.
Wonderful hospital, wonderful things, the wonderful care they give to us here. Great doctors, physicians, administration. Don Avery, he is the man with the plan, CEO of Fairview Park Hospital.
Every year, Fairview Park has a different theme, and I hear some Star Wars coming here. So I think it's kind of a dead giveaway. And let's see what our staff here.
That's Princess Leia, James.
Yes. There they come. May the Force be with you.
Beautiful. May the Force of the Irish be with you. Love you, Darth Vader. Love you, guy. That is so cool.
And we have Lee Fountain, noon to 4, E98, big 103.1. What was you saying over here?
The Georgia Fierro Club with Charles Sewell.
I've never seen so many Fieros. You remember this car back when you was in diapers probably.
I would say yes, James. Thank you. I was in diapers. It's so cool that they got a club. I wonder if they had a club for my old car, a Plymouth Turismo.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a Ford Pinto. We don't have a club for that.
My Turismo, my Grand Turismo.
This is great. They've never been in the parade.
No, but it's so cool to see in so many different styles. I recognize like 3 of them, James, like 3 of these.
Who, the people or the cars?
The cars, that's the Lotus right there. Love it.
What a great idea, though.
I know.
Do you know where they're from? Does it say on our notes?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
But it's nice to have them here.
Yes, absolutely. Thank y'all for being here. I've never seen them in any of the parades, so this is great.
They're starting a trend.
Yeah.
I'm going to start the Gran Turismo Club.
Okay. And I'll start the Pinto Club.
Oh, the El Camino.
Jason Sapp. Sapp's jewelry. He's throwing jewelry out. Yeah, he's throwing diamond rings. Coming up next, Buy Smart Pharmacy. free delivery. They're located over in the Oaks Shopping Center, right out on Veterans Boulevard.
Buy smart. This is the Exchange. Oh, how I love this store. They have so many cool things. The Exchange right here in downtown.
Yep, right over here in front of us.
Distinguished Young Woman of the Year. Hello, beautiful. Look at that.
These were newly crowned last week. These are two of our beautiful, distinguished young women.
Got the pleasure of meeting these beautiful girls. Doing great. This is my cousin right here, Frank. What's going on? I'm going to give you a hug, Frank. I tell you, family.
You see Pat has to get in there and get her a little love, a little family love.
Look at these beautiful girls. Looking fabulous, ladies. Definitely look at that sweet pumpkin right there. Love, love. Looking great. The Leprechauns in the DYW court.
And once again, Pat, we want to mention the streets are lined with people. What a great festival. And I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, for just joining us, our Tiffany Stanley with the City of Dublin was in charge of the weather this year. And what a wonderful job.
She did a great job. I think she talked to the right guy.
Yes. I'm glad she knows him.
And there's so many vendors out here, James. Like these guys are like selling, you know, St. Patrick's stuff like on little carts, which is so cool.
We understand the value of life, and we want to help you live it to its fullest. At City of Hope Heart and Vascular Center, we're here to make your standard of living our #1 priority. Dr. Collins A. Kortang, MD, FACC, FSCAI, is a 5-board certified cardiologist admired for his empathetic approach to patient care. Dr. K is a former non-commissioned officer of the United States Combat Medical Corps. With the 2nd Infantry Division and the 101st Airborne Division, he's guided by his military values of loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and professionalism. He served his country, and now he's here to stay and serve his community. Dr. K specializes in internal medicine, echocardiography, nuclear cardiology, general adult cardiology, and interventional cardiology. Other areas of expertise include acute and chronic heart attack management, peripheral interventions to save legs from being amputated, heart rhythm abnormalities like atrial fibrillation. At City of Hope Heart and Vascular Center, we do your heart right. Call for an appointment today at 478-353-1970. Accepting new patients and walk-ins. Relax, Dublin. Dr. K and City of Hope has you covered. Dr. Collins A. Kortang, City of Hope Heart and Vascular Center, 207A, Fairview Park Drive in Dublin.
James, this is the Dublin Moose Lodge. Bringing the moose in. Ryland Environmental with the Dublin Moose Lodge. How cool are those chairs? Love it. All right, now this is the Delta Girls, Miss Crimson and Cream Queens, the Wee Miss and the Petite. Hello, Tammy. That's Deldria O'Neill, Amiria, hey Jackie, hey beautiful, Amiria Thomas, Layla Martin, and Janaya Oliver. Beautiful girls, beautiful divas. PJ Johnson, how's it going? I might need a hairdo. Crocheting and braid artists here in town. The Dublin Lawrence Black Festival Committee chairperson and vice chairperson. I know these beautiful people. Hey Carolyn, what's going on? James, you're rolling them through today. You know that, right?
Yeah, we need the Dublin police out here to slow this traffic down. Miss Black Festival and Court.
Yes, beautiful girls. We've got Chelsea Williams, Journey Turner, and Hannah Edwards. Of course, at the helm, you see my girl, Brenda Smith. How's it going back there? Beautiful girls. Now, Brenda's the queen of all queens. Hey, Journey. Chelsea, hey, beautiful. How are y'all? Missed it again.
Yep. The daughter of Mr. and Miss Jimmy Williams. Chelsea is a senior this year at East Lawrence High School. We'll just throw that in.
Throw that in. And Journey Turner is the daughter of Pastor and Mrs. Turner, Tyrone Turner here.
I'm smelling something good.
Smelling something good. This is Sonny's Barbecue. You got anything for us to test on that van? We're good.
Okay, Napa Auto Parts. They're on Central Drive in East Dublin. Dirty Diesel.
With Peyton Wright as the owner. Nice to have him here with us in the parade.
And you can tell the crowd having a great time. These young people out here enjoying a beautiful day in downtown Dublin.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Community Health Care Systems, CHCS is coming in, James. Wonderful work that they do for the people here. The service and the care they give, the professionals, the licensed professionals here. Community Health Care Systems, where the family is the star. I kind of knew he was gonna blow that. Love that though, that's like a mobile. Community health care. That's a nice mobile unit they have, James. Fairview Medical Group Orthopedics.
Moving on through here, this is Dr. Heath Richter, Dr. Dusty Gay, out at Fairview Orthopedics.
Do great work. Talked to Dr. Richter the other day and Dr. Gay. They're doing great things over there.
They're throwing candy out. We're gonna have some knee injuries diving for this candy, doctor.
I've already got one, Doc. Fairview Medical Group, hello. Look at the little cowgirl up there. Love the boots. Dr. Richter and Dr. Gay.
Who is this coming up next, Pat?
Surf Pro, James. This is Surf Pro coming in. And right behind them are the Dynamic Queens of Dance with Kay Holloman as the director. You know I can't dance, but I wouldn't mind getting out there to dance. Or seeing you, James. The Dynamic Queens of Dance.
Look like they're about tired.
They still got a little pep in their step. The Dynamic Queens of Dance, James. Yeah, I'd have to stretch first.
Quite a bit, probably a few weeks.
Kay Holloman is the director of the Dynamic Queens of Dance.
Great job. Oh, that's something you do when you're young.
Yes, I remember that at one point in my life.
I'm glad you still remember it.
All right, James, this is Dublin Head Start. We're gonna get to see some little babies, some little ones, or some wee ones. Dublin Head Start, hello. Great organization, taking care of our babies every day. They are accepting applications. I'm not having any babies, honey. Okay, I was going to say, you had to warn me first.
Somebody's having babies.
Not me. Dublin Head Start, everyone.
We could do a show with that.
It's not going to happen. That would be a reality show / miracle. We've got Everlasting Gospel Church with Apostle Harvard Sinclair. How are you? Looks like a queen's back there. A queen is sitting in the rear. Mr. and Mrs. Everlasting. This is Dublin Lawrence Domestic Violence with Stephanie Spann. Doing wonderful things. Look at my girl, Vunda Darisaw and Cheryl Banks. How's it going, ladies?
I can't hear Miss Banks. She never talks loud enough.
Never. This is Dublin Housing Authority. This is Windshake Camp with Lynn Hobbs and Chick-fil-A. Where are the chicken sandwiches, guys? It could have...
Let me tell you, the cow ran in the leprechaun race this morning. Yes, he did a wonderful job.
The cow.
The cow.
I bet he just started sweating milk.
Yeah,
I'm
there
sure.
was chickens chasing him everywhere.
I would have been chasing him. We've got Bass Therapy and YKK with Denise Bass for Bass Therapy. Bass Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. Hey, guys. I got a t-shirt. Hey, girls. Good to see you all.
Chuck Bass driving with his beautiful mother in there, Miss Mary Bass. We appreciate what they do for our community.
Absolutely. For all of our body parts.
Nothing like some good therapy, huh?
Nothing like it, James. And it's necessary. People don't realize how important rehabilitation is after an injury or after a procedure.
Oh, we're talking about rehabilitation. Oh.
What were you thinking about?
I was talking about therapy, emotional.
Oh. You need that too, James. I'm glad you're going. You become more tolerable through the days since you've started your therapy program. All right, we've got Krista Anderson, State Farm, and Clark's Health. That's with Krista Anderson and Brian Clark with Clark's Gym coming on in. You know, I've got a membership to Clark's Gym. Last time I scanned it, they said, you have not been here. Phil Gay with State Farm, Krista G. Anderson. Glad to see all of them out here. All sitting up the top as well. Hey, gorgeous. Krista Anderson, State Farm. Love the t-shirts. Where's Krista? Love, love. Tell us who you are.
I am Krista Anderson, State Farm, right beside the Freckle Frog, across from Walmart on Highway 80.
You are so energetic.
Yes, ma'am, we have to be. It's a sales environment.
Well, thank you for all you do.
Yes, ma'am, thank you. We appreciate it. Appreciate the good people of Lawrence County.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. What great spirit she has. All right, this is Clark's Fitness. This is the muscle man himself. This is Brian Clark. Brian, I know I have a membership to your gym.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a while. I know I haven't been in a while because I don't like how your machine.
We can't tell.
James, Brian, I've fallen off the wagon.
Well, it's time to get back on.
I know.
Come see me.
Brian Clark, everyone, Clark's Health. Hey, girlfriend.
How are you?
You look so good. You do too. Good to see you. Trying to be festive.
You look good.
This is Clark's Health Club.
How
this
are
is
you?
the beautiful Mrs. Clark herself,
Well, thank you. You
as
look
well
so
as
pretty
being an
yourself.
educator. Thank you, darling. Good to see you. Look at these beautiful kids. Now, your grandbaby's somewhere around here. Oh, there's your grandbaby. She's hiding. Get her.
This is both of them.
Got both of them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that muscle. Love it.
Hey, Emily.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, look. Oh, those are the grandbabies, aren't they?
Uh-huh, they are. This is Corey Perry. Man, I love like dirt bikes and stuff.
Yes. I notice you're not hopping on one.
No, I'm not, because I'm not going to ruin my skirt.
You got a little more sense than that, don't you?
I do. That's what you call a crotch rocket. They got crotch rockets. How cool is that?
Good looking motorcycles there.
Absolutely beautiful. You got Harleys, you got crotch rockets represented. Now I like that one right there.
Yeah, that looks good.
The one with the two.
Yeah.
It's not very, you know. Love it.
It's hard to pick one out of there. What's some good looking motorcycles?
Very good. You got Suzuki. I'm telling you, James, one day I'm going to have a motorcycle. A lot of familiar faces out here. Love it, love it. You know, there's a lot of motorcycle clubs that you see around here, or some that you don't see, but this is a great one right here. Little nephew.
It's a great day to ride a motorcycle.
It really is. Come here. These are the street soldiers, James. They're called the street soldiers. Marcus Taylor's on there. Got a little baby girl back there. These are the street soldiers. That's old Suge Willis back there.
I hope she's holding on tight.
I hope so. Those are the street soldiers.
Okay, here comes that donk.
Do you even know what a donkey is?
I'm afraid to ask on a family television station.
Leave it alone, James. Love it. Beautiful vehicle. Love it.
And coming up next, Shamrock Vending.
Shamrock Vending, James, with Mark Ward. You think they're excited about their business?
I think they like the music that was in front of them.
Shamrock Vending, everyone, with Mark Ward. One of another Roach Farm and Garden, James.
That little tractor coming.
I know, I love it. Look at those tires. Kelly Roach.
And coming up before them, we have Magic 98, local radio station, just down the street here.
Love it.
Good shot.
Hey, girlfriend, don't shoot mine.
Put the team at Citizens Bank of Lawrence County to work for you. For more information, log on to cbs-lc.com.
Hi, this is Cameron Curry with Kim Barham, and we're the vice chairs of the 2021 Dublin Lawrence St. Patrick's Festival. We would like to thank the Dublin Lawrence community and all of our sponsors, patrons, vendors, and civic organizations for their continued support of the Dublin Lawrence St. Patrick's Festival through the years.
It's because of your financial support each year that allows us to celebrate our great city.
Aaron Go Bragh.
Here comes that little tractor.
Little bitty itty tractor. Roach Farm and Garden. Hey up there. Hey up there.
Way out there.
This place does it all, James.
Yeah.
Family owned and operated.
Roach Farm and Garden, absolutely. They're one of our sponsors of the parade today.
Absolutely. Appreciate them. Look at these familiar faces. My best friends, the Humane Society. This is my girl, Hey Joy.
Sailing into a bright new future. We have a new director out there at the Humane Society, just started last week.
Right, Joy Pope did. And we've got Chris Mims as well. They've saved so many animals already.
Yes.
Trent's Pro Marine here in Dublin, Georgia.
Good looking boat. What a great day to be out on a boat, huh? Look at there. Got their dogs, got the family. They'll find some water.
They will. Dublin Lawrence Humane Society. Volunteer adopt. How sweet is that? Rainbow Skate Center. Now, James, can you skate?
You know, I skated. I grew up Malone's Lake's where we used to go when I was growing up. The old wooden floor. That was
James,
that
that's
was
way
the day.
old.
Yeah,
What year was that?
Wooden skates.
Oh my God! Can you recollect what year that was?
Recollect.
Yeah. That my dad used to say that. As far as I can recollect.
I'm recollecting right now.
I think when you said wooden floors and wooden skates. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Rainbow Skate Center with Scott Foskey. It would be cool if I could skate. Remember the skating rink back in the day? Rainbow Skate Center with Scott Foskey, everyone. Thank you, same to you. All right. This is Saxon's Tag Elementary. Look at that John Strickland. He makes it happy. With DJ Earthquake. Now, John Strickland normally has to dance. Principal Strickland is supposed to dance. Oh, wow. Saxon Heights, Tag Elementary, great students, great teachers and administrators. So proud of the work that they're doing there. Look at these little cheerleaders, how cute is it? Hey, Pumpkin. They said you don't want none, James. I love it. Saxon is way back. They've got some more, James, so it's going to be a minute.
And we continue on with Saxon Heights Elementary. You saw Mr. John Strickland come through. What a great school here. Well, how many kids did they bring from Saxon?
I know. Principal Strickland said, look, we've got a whole bunch here with us, and it's nice to see them all represented. They've got a little chant going too, James. They're doing fun things over there.
They have a lot more rhythm than we do.
Speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for us.
Okay, well, I'll take it. I give it the old college try.
That's right.
This is Saxon Heights Elementary, everyone, with Principal John Strickland. Did you hear?
We want to remind everybody we'll be continuing after the parade over to the Arts and Crafts Festival. And they moved it down here last year, and what a great move to bring it back to downtown Dublin. You can just walk right over. I smell the turkey legs cooking.
Oh, yeah, I smell the sausages. I smelled them from an hour ago. But you know, it's very spacious over there, so you've got a lot of vendors, so make sure you don't miss it, you know. Yeah. So many vendors, so many different, a variety of things. Saxon Heights Elementary with Principal John Strickland. Beautiful ladies right here. Hey, girls. Thank you for all the work that they do.
And I think I smell some onions.
Yes, but it wasn't me, honey. I don't do onion.
I don't know if you saw out on the news yesterday as we watch them come through. Burger King has come out with a new cologne that smells like a Whopper. I don't think, would you want to go out with a guy with Whopper perfume cologne on?
I wouldn't want to go out with a guy that could only buy me a Whopper.
Spoken from my high maintenance girl here.
Right, Journey Snell 2015 Little Miss Saxon Heights. Let me see that sign, darling. Madison Jones, beautiful. 50 years of Leprechauns, how cool is that?
Who got your car?
Oh my God, Pimp My Ride, the Dancing Angels, love it. These are the Dancing Angels, and how cool is that? 300. Girls, we hope you're gonna show us a little something. Show us a little something. Show us a little something. The dancing angels. They're like, maybe next time. We're trying to make it through. These are the dancing angels, everyone, with Misty Wilcox as their coach. Emerald City Artistic Group, the dance, gymnastic, and tumbling. 3 of my loves. Oh my gosh, you know I used to could do that, right? Look at that, James. They're doing like back handsprings on cement. How awesome is that? Oh, can you stretch like that?
Look at these girls.
Nature is gone a whack. Look at that. Oh my God. And she's actually walking straight on her hands.
And somebody has went out to the parking lot and got my car. I don't know what's going on.
They got it, James. This is the Wing Outlet.
This is Dr. Seuss's limo, Hummer limo.
Thomas Walker and his son, his protege in there driving. How's it going, my friend? When can we go for a ride? This is Bojo's on Hillcrest Parkway with Dr. Souza. Hello, girls. Party time. John Mark Butler here with State Farm Mutual. Giving up the goods. That's and look at the good neighbor bear, James. Nice. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I know they're hot. I was hot. If this is a safe way to drive, I'm in heaven.
That is great. Who have we got next? We got some more dancers.
Oh, the Dazzling Diamonds.
I love how people walk in front of the camera and then hide their face.
I love it. It really conceals them. It really does. These are the Dazzling Diamonds with Cassandra Hunter. Hey, girls. A lot of dance group, James. I'm telling you, we're getting them coming through here. All right, now we've got a whole nother dance group, James. Look at them working it through, sashaying, being very divalicious, very calm with it, ladies. Putting some attitude with, okay, there we go.
I know you can do that, Pat.
But I could go out and do it, James. Don't dare me. Do not dare me because I could go out. Horace, don't you dare. Don't dare me. Fab Four Social Club coming, the Dancing Dynamic Diamonds. The Dynamic Dancing Diamonds. DDD. Look at these girls with Jasmine Stanley. Hello, ladies. Love it. You know, there's so many dancing diamonds and dynamic dancers and dazzling dancers.
Say that fast 3 times.
Exactly. It's a tongue twister.
That's tough, isn't it?
Great outlet for girls. The Fab 24 Social Club is on the move to stop the violence with love. CEO J.C. Snell. I know all these familiar faces.
Great group of people.
Community involvement. Okay. Look at that right there. How you
Here is one of our sponsors of today's parade, Oconee Fall Line Technical College, Student Center, career driven.
That is such a great institution. Such a great institution. Look at there. Got the girls bringing up the rear, James. With Beth Crompton. Hello, hello. Oconee Fall Line Technical College. They're doing great things. Where will you wind up? Still Oconee Fall Line Technical College, producing some great men and women.
And they offer so much. You can go into nursing, cosmetology, criminal defense, truck driving, so many things to do.
So many. This is Parks Tax and Bookkeeping Services.
Great time of the year to know them.
It is with Katrinda Parks.
And coming through next, Poplar Springs North Baptist Church, Trail Life USA, troop number 412. Mr. Billy Touchberry himself leading that group. I can't believe you're not taking pictures.
Or cooking something.
Great organization, though.
Yes, it is.
And you can tell Poplar Springs is a large church out in the country up toward Irvington, but look at the participation they have.
Absolutely, and it's nice to see. And they do a lot of community things, and they have a lot to offer there at Poplar Springs.
Yep. And they're about to run into our camera.
Yes, they are, James. That will be front page. Special.
And coming up next, we have another beautiful queen. Who do we have here?
Well, this is, hold on, let me see her. She's looking precious. Swainsboro Raceway with Paul Purvis. And look at that queen up there. How are you, darling? I love these Southern women.
Yeah. How are y'all?
Good. How are you? I love it. Beautiful young lady.
Yes.
And that was Paul Purvis with Swainsboro Raceway.
Okay, coming up next, we have YKK.
Now that's a big organization. Do you remember when YKK came to Dublin?
YKKKK came?
I did not say that. I remember doing, in my business school, in business college, doing a quantitative method study on YKK. They're still around, still doing great things. Quality inspires. Well, hello, girl.
And they employ a lot of people here, Pat. We appreciate them coming to Dublin, and they've added a lot of jobs since they got here.
Absolutely. I remember when I was little, I was zipping up my coat. Yeah, I used to be little, James. And I remember on my zipper it said YKK. Now I know they make zippers, too.
Isn't that great? You learned so much at Dublin, didn't you?
That's where my foundation was.
Yeah, that fine education.
It was.
Can you spell that?
I can. I won my 4th grade spelling bee, so.
Okay, and you can spell YKK, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, this is Sassy Prince here, also known as Octoprints. They do embroidery, they do screen printing, one of my loves, and some wonderful gifts at Sassy Prince. That's such a cute float. And who is this little sweetie here?
Miss Dublin Middle School.
Oh, look at her. She's got the wave. Is that Mama driving? Precious.
Hi, I'm Don Carswell of Dublin Nissan. Life can be fast, and we realize that your time is important. That's why we'll make your next deal fast, fun, and friendly.
Dublin Nissan has the all-new Nissan Rogue SV for only $27,348. Or save gas and money with the Nissan Sentra SR at only $21,344.
And remember, Don sells cars well, only at Dublin Nissan.
None of these are.
Okay, coming up next, we have Women's Fitness Studio.
And Trees, how are you, darling? Wonderful, and that is an actual gym for women, and Treese Walker.
Right, so you don't qualify yet, right?
You know what, James? I'm probably going to get in there and let them work me over, to kind of help me get it together, tone it up. You know how us ladies do. But no, the interesting thing is that they actually work with a lot of cancer patients to help them rehabilitate and get things back together.
Okay, can you read the front of this?
Happy Tales. This is Happy Tales with Dr. Shelley. I wonder what they work on. This is Dr. Shelley. Look how cute she is. Dr. Shelley, this is Happy Tales. This is a mobile vet. How cool is that?
That is great.
Dr. Shelley Bowman. Checkups, consultations,
They do
vaccines.
dental work. I could use them.
We both could. They'd have to sterilize their equipment first, though, James.
What, for the dog or for us?
It's definitely for us. Monumental Wireless is here. This changes everything at Monumental Wireless. Look at the little Cub Scouts from 532 with Sheila Christian, the Cub Scouts. Hey guys, wave. They're waiting it out, aren't they? Just it's been a long day for them.
Yeah, they're give out. They're right along with us, huh?
Yeah, right along, but we're working our way through. This is Cochran Motor Sportsway with Willis Wombles. How are you?
Hey, Mayor. Good looking car.
Very nice. Word of Life Church, James, with Alfonso Phillips. This is Word of Life Church.
We have some great churches in our community. We appreciate them participating in the parade today.
Absolutely, great churches, and the churches are all doing great things, and which is about building community spiritually, physically. Word of Life Church, Alfonso Phillips. Hi, everybody. How are you? This is Word of Life Church, everyone. Word of Life Church. I know those faces. This is Eve's Daughters Incorporated coming in. Eve's Daughters, how are you? FIL, the youth group, doing great things. FIL Youth Group at yahoo.com. Friends in Life. Wonderful outreach and mentorship. Hey, sweetie. Lot of familiar faces. Eve's Daughters Incorporated and FIL Youth. Hey.
All right, Michael's Deli, the man with the plan, driving the truck there.
Dublin Deli and Seafood. Right there in the Kroger Shopping Center. Now, this is the second time. This is the second time. This is the second time that you two have come through here.
Mad. Well, the ex-city manager.
Ex-city manager. You're still hanging out.
I'm ex. I'm the ex.
This is your second time around, Mayor. You having a good day?
Well, we're trying to get to the corned beef and cabbage lunch at the Catholic Church, and this is the only way we knew how to get there.
Only the mayor can do that. Bring us some back. All right, now we've got a great group of girls here. That says Foul Play Kickers Kickball. Is that right?
That's right.
This is my little cousin right here. Introduce everybody for us.
All right, this is Monica. Turn around, Monica. Let them see your name. Okay. We got Misha in the back here.
Misha.
That's Puerto Rican. We got Alicia.
What's up, Alicia? Showtime, baby.
We got Rita right here. Speedy.
Rita.
And we got Tori.
Tori.
Shock drop.
Shock drop. Love it. Love it. Now, you girls are
Solo.
kickball. You're a kickball league.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, what if I want to be a part of it?
You could contact Melissa Smith.
Yes.
Or Shamitra Myrick. And here's the flyer right here.
Y'all hear that? You hear that? This is Foul Play Kickball.
Yeah, no pressure.
And no pressure. Boom. I love it.
Yeah.
Y'all got, I got bad knees, so I won't be out there kicking. All right. These are some beautiful ladies. They're doing great things, having a lot of fun. Right?
Yeah.
Love.
We'll be at the park today.
They're going to be at the park.
At 2 o'clock.
But you know I'm going to be home.
Yeah.
This has been a long day.
You did good when you played with us. Come on now. Yeah, put your cleats on.
And listen, I did not make her say that because she's my cousin. Thank you, ladies. All right. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye. Girls are all over the place doing some wonderful things. Edwina Merrill Weenie is in charge. Dancing Illusions for Life. Was he doing some backwards flips? How cool is that? So James, you could be a dancing illusioner for life. They're accepting guys. This has been such a fun day, James. We're reaching the tail end.
Yes, coming to the end, and you look back up our street here. We mentioned earlier in the broadcast what a beautiful backdrop to a parade downtown, our beautiful downtown, Lawrence County Courthouse, the flag just waving in the background. What a great day, not only to be an American, but to be a citizen of Dublin and Lawrence County. And we're closing out our 50th annual St. Patrick's Festival here today on Super Saturday. And we are saving the best for last, I guess. We've got that Dublin band back up the street there, and I'm wondering why they wasn't closer to the front, but I guess they rotate them every year.
I think they do, Jane. Absolutely.
Another dance outfit.
Dazzling Kisses dancers. That's with Tasha Buford. How cute are their outfits? Look at, those are like little women. Look at them sashaying through there like that. Love that. Tasha Buford. Dazzling Kisses. Love, love. Give my little dance from they shot out now. They're so cute. Long time no see. Been all right? All right, we got my classmate here, Mr. Greg Green, Passion of Wrestling, POW. Look at that right there. Heavyweight champions on there, James, with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pads. How cool is that? If you like wrestling, Passion of Wrestling is the thing, because I know Greg is very passionate about it. Dynamic Creations with Whitney Mitchell, driving up in a nice Mercedes. Hairstylist, honey. Hairstyling, all your hair care needs at Dynamic Creations with Whitney Mitchell. Events and services. Dynamic Creations, events and services with Whitney Mitchell.
Good job. You read very well. And here come our Dublin High School Fighting Irish Band. I want to thank everybody for joining us on our parade today during our 50th annual St. Patrick's Festival. Pat Theriault, along with myself today, bringing you our parade. We want to thank our many sponsors. If you'll watch throughout the parade today, you've seen the many sponsors in our community, and we appreciate them bringing this parade to you. And we're going to wrap up our parade broadcast today with our Dublin High School Fighting Irish Band. They're playing today a special for Miss Pat Theriault.
I feel so fortunate. You know I'm an Irish. I'm an Irish, a Raider, a Falcon, a Crusader. All of them. But of course, graduating from Dublin High School with the Fighting Irish Band. They know I have much love for them. Caitlin Austin, of course, Horace's daughter. Senior drum major, doing great things, making her mama and daddy proud. Look at them prancing through. Hey, girls. That right there's a homecoming queen right there up front. Work it, little lady. I can walk like that, James. If I took my heels off.
And you can tell Horace is really proud, isn't he?
Her dad is like the paparazzi.
And we're coming out on our last few entries here on our St. Patrick's Festival Parade as you see the fans getting a little restless, wanting to head down to the Arts and Crafts Festival.
So cute. Look at the It's contagious. Oh my God. Love. Love it. It's a painting party place. It's so wonderful. Come down here doing great things. That looks like my daddy's tractor. Looks like my daddy's old tractor, James.
And coming up next, we have Blue Frog Plumbing and Drain and Rebath. We want to thank the Huttos. They are a sponsor of today's parade. You can call them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't charge anything extra. Most people that you call plumbers, they're going to charge extra for after hours. But with Blue Frog Plumbing and Drain, they never charge extra, 365 days a year.
That is awesome.
And
lifetime warranty.
And here we go with True Fellowship Christian Center. Larry Foreman is the pastor there.
Right on Hillbridge Road.
And here come our horses. That means
they're bringing up the Walter White Fantasy horse-drawn carriage. I've always wanted to ride a carriage, James, to feel like a princess.
What a wonderful parade, Pat.
This has been so much fun, James. It has been a treat. All of the beautiful people that were involved, all the businesses, the kids.
Yes.
How cool was that? And the Shriners, they represented well. Look at the horse-drawn carriage in our rear right here, James.
And we're about to go over to the Arts and Crafts Festival.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
Have a blast.
Thank you for joining us today. This part of our coverage here on TV 35, our parade here at the 50th Annual St. Patrick's Festival in beautiful, historic downtown Dublin.